Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. We're going to give y'all a few minutes to come on in. No countdown today. No countdown today. No countdown today. But we do want to say welcome to Intentional Tuesdays. Hey, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Hopefully all is well with you. Hopefully all is well. Can y'all see both of us?
Well, now they can.
Okay.
Just on you.
Come on in, y'all. It is a joy to be with you all today. Come on in, tell somebody, like and share. Let us know that you can hear us. We need to know that you can hear us. That's the goal. Can you hear us? Or are we stuck in space? Come on, talk to us. Let us know. Let us know.
I might be stuck.
Welcome again to Intentional Tuesday. Let us know that you're on. Let us know that you're on so that we can know whether or not you are with us. I see some people coming on in. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. We're waiting on y'all. It's going pretty slow today. Going pretty slow today.
I don't know what's going
The minute y'all come on in, I have to make a report. I have to report something. So y'all come on in.
on. It's Tuesday.
Come on in, y'all. Let us know where you're coming in from. Let us know. Let us know where you're coming in from. Let us know where you're coming in from, y'all. Let us know where you're coming in from. Let us know where you're coming in from. All right. Good. All right, y'all. Welcome to Intentional Tuesday. Welcome to it. In the midday.
Midday.
Right.
Intentional Tuesday.
So you want to say hi to the people, or you're not gonna speaking today?
I was
You see how she acting, y'all? You see how she acting?
Okay,
She
first.
didn't want to talk to y'all today, right now.
That's not true.
That's
You
very
usually
interesting.
usually go through the whole
Oh, I
spiel.
do, huh? Hi, my name is Cedric Ballard, and this is
Kimberly Ballard.
okay.
I don't know what Cedric is on
It's a lot happening. You know, a lot of it may have to do with the fact that, okay, let me just gonna spill the beans. I've been winning all day. Let's just gonna put it out there. Let's put it out there and let's see what people want to do with it.
I live a very private life, and I don't want you telling people what is going on.
So
So
we went bowling today, and
he needs the glory right now. So he has an audience. So that's why we're doing midday intentional Tuesday. Because he needs to tell what
we went
happened.
bowling today, and let's just say
This is his first time ever beating me. Now, tell that part.
well, you didn't let me get to it. I would have said that, but you didn't let me get to it. So now that you've shared it, I don't have to share it anymore. I don't have to say anything now. I can just go ahead and just say what I need to say.
What?
Can y'all hear us? That's my question. I want to know if y'all can hear us. Can y'all hear us? Please let me know. Let's just say I was bowling today and I'm very rusty. Very, very rusty. I mean, well, this is, I won after an accident. I'm talking about a life-changing accident. My back is all in knots, and somehow God just chose me today.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
And I just want to give honor to God because,
Please give him the glory because you want to take it.
I'm giving him the glory because nobody but him could have allowed me to win them games that I won in such a very extreme way. Let me just say it like that.
Extreme way? That's so much.
What I beat you by the first game?
Not much.
What I beat you by the second game?
Not much.
See, you see how subjective not much is? Subjective not much could be
not much.
20 points.
That's not much.
It's not much.
No, because that's just what? You get a strike.
Okay.
So it's not much.
All right.
But I mean, I understand you like the glory, so have it today.
I know you don't like it.
I'll give it
You
tonight.
don't like it. She's so used to winning in bowling. I'll let everybody know
Thank you.
she normally wins in bowling.
Thank you.
But today, I don't know a game that you played that you won. A day of victory. Victory is mine. Victory is mine. Oh, victory today is mine. Oh, I so Kimberly, get. Ah.
Okay, this is intentional Tuesday. I need you to stay focused.
Man.
Because I don't know if you thought you was going to come on here and shame me or what.
Well, no, I'm not trying to shame you. I'm just trying to speak of the goodness of Jesus.
The glory.
Because the reality is that
anybody know him, know he likes the glory.
That's not true.
So.
That's not true. I speak well of God's goodness and greatness and his mercy and blessings toward me. That's what I speak of. It's no goodness of my own. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to pull up what today is, but for some reason.
I think we're having internet issues today.
Is that what's happening?
I'm pretty sure that's what's
I
happening.
don't know what's going on.
But because we was having difficulties trying to get on.
It was a lot happening trying to get on.
Going on.
And we're trying to do it during the day, y'all. We're just kind of flipping the format because we normally do 9 o'clock on Tuesday nights. So I'm trying to flip the format and do earlier in the day. Okay, that's number one. Number two, don't forget we're still on It's All Gospel at 7 p.m. every Tuesday. Tuesday Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, that's It's All Gospel. I believe so. So
you want to get to what today is?
Yes. What is today?
National Spinach Day. You had spinach already today.
That's spinach Sunday.
No, you had it today. I put it in your breakfast, in your eggs.
Oh, okay. Did y'all hear that? She puts things in my food that I don't know of. So if anything happens to me,
I don't really know what's going on with you and your
I
spirit.
just want to make sure we're clear.
But
I didn't even know it was spinach in my food today.
Well,
I'm just saying that
right
now.
Anything green is in your eggs. You might want to check it if you didn't know that was spinach.
I'm just saying, I just kind of trust the person who's cooking. So it just so happens that she's telling me
like to me your belly is fine. Big and fine.
Wow.
So there you go.
That's crazy.
Okay, and today is Black Marriage Day.
Black Marriage Day?
That's what it says.
What's that mean?
You know, right. Celebrate your better half as we join couples to mark Black Marriage Day.
I like that. I like Black Marriage Day. Black Marriage Day is good. I can handle that.
You can handle that one?
I can handle Black Marriage Day.
And Good Hair Day.
Oh, well, that's me all day long.
Cedric.
What?
Okay. Today's Holy Tuesday.
Correct. Be ye holy. Okay.
So he is holy.
That's what he is. That's what he is.
He's holy, y'all.
All right, y'all. Last week we kind of talked through some stuff as it relates to what God has put in you, and that we need to focus on what it is that God has put on the inside of you. I want to say this to you. I put up a post earlier this week, and my post was kind of along the lines of when it said you can't make people see in you what they don't see. But the other part to that is you can't make people acknowledge what they do see. Okay? And a lot of times we have a struggle with one or the other, if not both.
Right.
Okay? Because we want people to see what we want them to see for their validation and confirmation.
Right.
We want them to see what it is that's in us, on us, the gift,
Yeah,
the
because
talent.
validation feels good sometimes.
Feels great. It feels good. It does feel good. And a lot of people won't admit that.
Yes.
A lot of people will not admit.
Especially depending on who it's coming from.
Exactly.
So. Yes.
And if you're not careful, if you're not getting it, you'll get thirsty. And any little piece of compliment, validation will be something that you thirst for, because you don't get a lot of it. You gotta be careful about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
There are some people who really, really, really suffer because they have a craving. It's a drug. It's like a drug. Validation, seeking it, trying to figure out if I fit in. Do you like this?
Yep.
Do I really fit in this circle, this category, this clique, this group of people? Do I fit in? Do y'all accept me? Do y'all like what I do? And you got to get to a point to where you realize and understand that what God put in you is specifically and uniquely you.
Yes.
Which means everybody ain't gonna understand it.
Nope.
Everybody's not gonna get it. Everybody's not gonna comprehend it. I know many of people who are successful right now, who when they were not quote unquote successful in other people's eyes, they were working hard. They were going for it. They were going strong, regardless of what others were saying. And folk was calling them crazy. Folk was calling them out of their mind. Folk was calling them lost. Folk was calling them all kinds of names.
Wow.
To only discover that the gifting that was on them was just different. And it's a lot of people like that. You have a gift that's different, but you're so busy trying to be like other folk,
yep,
till you're not really allowing your gift to stick out.
Yes.
Okay, so you're conforming. You're conforming instead of being set apart and separate.
You're not conform.
And I'm telling you right now, you got to be comfortable in your own skin. You have to be.
And who you are and who God has made you to be.
That's right.
And is making you.
That's right. That's right. If you're not, you'll be changing from 1 week and 1 month to the next.
That's a lot of people, though, have found themselves in that situation where they have conformed to what people want them to be.
That's right.
Instead of allowing God to develop them into whom He wants them to be.
Which is interesting, because a lot of Christians I've noticed who say God's word for my life is the only thing that matters. Yet you listen to your friends and loved ones and you allow them and their word to be more of an influence on your life than the word of God that you said.
Their word holds more value than what God.
And I'm trying to figure out, how does that happen?
Sometimes it's easy because a lot of times that's the voice that you tend to lean towards more than you do God.
Yeah.
That's the voice that speaks more than you allow God to speak.
That's right.
So
yeah,
give an ear to it.
Yeah. Because we're human.
We are.
So we lean more toward human relationships, human
Because
influence.
because that person is visible.
Yeah.
It's right there. You know,
Mhm.
not that God is not, but you know, I can see you.
Yeah. But we got to get confident in who we are, y'all. We got to get so confident to the point to where we understand that there is something in me that I know God put uniquely in me for me to bless others.
Right.
I quoted a scripture last week and I'll quote it again. But God really does put treasure in earthen vessels. He really does. There is something that he puts in you that is so uniquely you. And a lot of people won't recognize it in you because of the vessel that it's in. Because the vessel don't look like that treasure should be in that.
Wow.
And a lot of times you will allow other people to diminish and downplay the treasure that's in you and make it seem like you're not worthy of that treasure because of how they entreat or approach your vessel. But your vessel, first of all, you got to do with that. God created you.
That's right.
In whatever way he created you, God did it. And he knew the type of treasure he would put in you so that you could be all that you're supposed to be and be purposed to be. But more importantly, it is for him to get glory out of you.
Yes.
So when you downplay, suppress your treasure, what you're really doing is you're not allowing God to really get the glory out of what he intended to show the world and bless the world with.
Yes.
That's not God's plan.
Especially for those who say, Lord, whatever you want me to do.
Mm-hmm.
And he's put it there and you won't do.
You won't do it. You won't do it because you're so stuck on your human surroundings and all the stuff that they are not seeing.
But a lot of it is not that people not seeing it. They see something in you that they desire. They wish it was in them.
Right. Which is the second part of that, which is even though they see it in you, you're waiting on them to validate it. And I'm telling you right now, if you're waiting on somebody to validate what's in you, even if they do see it,
they ain't gonna tell you.
Because they're comfortable with you being in that place of leaning and depending on what they think.
Or they'll see it and downplay it with, you got to be humble in that. You remember where you come from and all that.
Yeah.
And crazy talk.
And the reason why I believe God is really having us to talk through this is because I know for a fact that there are a lot of people on here that come to us that we interact with on a regular basis that God really wants to use. I mean, the opportunities are so broad.
A lot of gifted people.
Don't y'all let this government talk and all this other stuff that's on the internet fool you. I'm talking about there's a lot of stuff that God can do with the economy being the way it is, with government being as wicked as it is, with prices going up as high as it is, with money being as tight as it is. God has the ability to open doors. He has the ability to come to open up resources that you never thought of. Okay? I'm saying it to you now because I know for a fact there were so many things that I was looking for other people to open up avenues for me. So many times I was looking for that. So many times I was looking for somebody else to open up a door or open up an avenue, open up a way, open up an opportunity. And I'm saying to you, too many times, I know they saw the gift.
Oh, yeah.
But they wasn't going to do that because now they have to make the adjustment on how they value and look at you. And who wants to do that? Who really wants to change? If you've been Pookie all your life, you think somebody else wants to call you something else? Nobody wants to call you something else. They want you to be Pookie for your rest of your family wants to call you your nickname. And we talked about this last week for the rest of your life. And to adjust their perception of you would mean I have to adjust who I think and how I think of you.
Yep, how I see you.
I got to see you differently. I don't want to adjust my vision. I want to see you the way I want to see you.
Yeah, because that's
because it makes me comfortable with seeing you that way.
Yes.
And I'm saying to you, if you're not careful, you will allow other people's perception of you to diminish the treasure that's in you.
Watch it.
You can't let it happen, y'all. You cannot let it happen. And I want you today to understand that every time we come on here, we're going to keep on encouraging you to let your light so shine.
Man may see your good works.
Okay? They're going to see you. The goal is for them to see
Yes.
what God put in you.
Yes.
Now, the only point is that he doesn't want the glory to point back to you.
Right.
He wants the glory to point back to him.
Yes.
If we could ever get that, it's okay to be gifted. It's okay to be talented. And it's okay to know that you're gifted and talented. So many times we suppress it and we don't want to acknowledge it ourselves. But I want you to acknowledge the fact you're gifted. You're special. You're one of a kind. You're chosen.
Yes.
And if you act like it, it don't make you conceited. It don't make you cocky.
Come on.
Okay? It makes you confident in what God put in you, but you give the glory back to him.
Yes.
But it's okay to acknowledge the fact that what God has put in you is a treasure.
Yes.
Yeah, and treasures aren't cheap.
Woo. Watch it.
Treasures aren't cheap. Treasures are not cheap. Treasure. That's the whole purpose of why we call it a treasure. God could have called it anything else. He called it a treasure. He didn't call this a little something that I put in you. He said there's a treasure in you. And treasure is something that's valuable. It's weighty. It is something that you have inside of you that others may want.
Yes.
Because it's a treasure. Okay? That's why what's in you will make room for you. Because it's a treasure. And I want y'all to get it, y'all. Y'all have a treasure in you that God has put in you that you don't have to be ashamed of. It's valuable.
Yes.
You're valuable. Okay? Because you possess it. So that makes you valuable. If I have $1 million, okay, the $1 million over there is just $1 million. And me over here, I am Cedric. When we connect,
Watch it.
we become a valuable commodity. And all I'm trying to tell you is you're valuable. You are valuable. You have value far above what others may tell you.
Yes.
And all I want you to do is understand you got to walk in that. Be confident in that. Be strong in the fact that there's so much that God has invested in you and he wants a return on his investment.
Yes, he does.
He really does. Now, I don't know about you, but it is March of 2024. And some of you may have prayed to God that he would do certain things for you in this year that he did not do last year.
Right.
And I'm telling you right now, it won't happen if you downplay what he put in you. Because what he puts in you is going to give you the vehicle by which you will achieve what you want to accomplish.
Yes.
This year. This year. If you don't believe you're deserving of it, it won't happen for you.
It won't.
If you don't believe that what is in you is what's going to be the thing that causes me to obtain what I deserve, you're not going to get it. So I need you to understand. You got to start by realizing you're valuable.
Yes.
You're worth it.
Have to know it.
You got to know.
Yes.
You got to know. And so I'm saying,
because once you know, then you can move differently.
Yeah.
It's a boldness that comes about.
Yeah.
And you can move, a
Mhm.
whole lot differently
That's right.
than what you are,
That's right.
the way you moved prior to that.
And a lot of things won't bother you or worry you like it normally would because you understand. Wealthy people don't worry about the same things we worry about. And I'm saying we talking about those of us who may be thousandaires, millionaires and billionaires. They don't worry about what we worry about. No, we worry about did I get too much in the grocery basket? Did I charge too much up on extra shoes or clothes?
Turn the lights out because electricity bill.
Turn the lights off because the sun is beaming. We don't need no lights on because the sun is our light. Okay? Millionaires don't worry about that kind of stuff. They keep their lights on all night long. I mean, just
They don't
kind of.
worry about
They
that.
don't worry about that kind of stuff. They don't worry about vehicles. They don't worry about how they're gonna get from point A to point B. They don't worry about that kind of stuff. They don't worry about if they're gonna wake up and they're gonna be broke. They don't worry about that. And I'm saying to you, I know you may not have $1 million in the bank, but your treasure is worth a lot.
Yes, it is.
So and when you acknowledge what you have, a lot of what your worrying will do to you will be subsided because you would realize that God didn't give me the treasure for nothing. He gave me the treasure so I don't have to worry
Come on.
about what it is that I'm going to have to deal with from one point to the next. My treasure is going to make up for what it is I need. He put it in me.
Yes.
He put it in me, y'all. And I'm saying to y'all, we have to know what's in us.
Yes.
I believe that there's some greatness in us. I believe there's some excellent things that we're going to accomplish this year. We are 3 months in.
Anything in us that's wasteful.
That's right.
For us to waste.
That's right. That's right. We're in March, y'all. We got 9 more months to birth everything that God has said He was going to do for us, in us, and to us. And I'm saying to you, you got to know it's going to happen.
This is the month to conceive.
Somehow, some way.
We got 9 months.
Somehow, some way it's going to happen. I don't know, and I don't need to know. I know it's going to happen, though. I know it's going to happen for me and everything connected to me that wants to go to another level. If you don't want to go to another level, I get it. I understand
Stay
sometimes.
where you at.
But don't hinder those that want to.
Come on.
Don't do that.
Don't say nothing.
Don't trip when what we prayed for and went after, we obtained it.
Come on.
Because you didn't want to go to the next level.
Come on.
And it's okay.
Yes.
Okay. I need y'all to understand this. It has to be something that's really in your head right now. You gotta birth it. It's a lot that goes in birthing. And we talked about this 2 or 3 weeks ago. It's a lot that goes in it. It's a lot. You don't just don't get pregnant and then boom, birth happens. You have to go through the process.
Come on.
And I believe a lot of us sometimes just don't want to go through that. We don't want to go through that because going through that means uncomfortability, inconvenience. It means a lot of stuff that we don't want to deal with. Then there are some of us who've already been dealing with that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying to you, we may not have to wait until the 9 months are up for us to birth what God has for us. Because your process may not be my process.
Come on.
Your time of carrying this may not be your time of carrying this.
Yes.
But we will birth something this year.
Yes.
We're going to do it this year, y'all. We're going to do it this year. I want y'all to make a promise that y'all are going to stop diminishing what God put in you. Stop it. God got more for you. But you got to admit that God has something in you so that you can utilize everything that He puts in you. It's valuable. And it's going to bring you into a place of manifestation. If you believe it, I want you to share that with somebody and let somebody know that it is your season to birth.
Yes.
Okay? It's your season to birth. All right, y'all. I'm going to let y'all go. We just wanted to come on for a moment. We are so excited to share with you. We'll be back soon. Thank y'all for hopping on with us real quick. I know y'all didn't even know we were coming on. So I appreciate that. But birth, it's your time. All right? I love y'all. You got anything you want to share with them?
Hope y'all have a good night and happy Easter.
Happy Easter already.
Yes.
Good. All right. All right, y'all.
Good night.